Hey guys, very sleepy TBs here, and I just want to do an offline recording of my build and just run a rift here. Yeah, this goes. I just completed one. That was dumb of me. Let me ID some stuff. Something good. Pestilence gloves. Okay. I don't think I have those yet. Um, so I run a corpse explosion, bloodrush, command skeleton, and land of the dead. With bone spikes and bone spear, which I'm not using that often. But I have Relina's shadow hook. At first, I didn't understand. I had to reread it a couple times. But so every point of maximum essence increases your damage by 0.5%, and bone spikes generates an additional 4 essence for each enemy hit. So it makes bone spikes a really good generator. And your maximum essence, which right now I have 328, so that's going to be what, 154 roughly? Math. Like I said, I'm tired. Roughly 154% extra damage. Alright. The other part.
Impressive.
Let me just see how. So that's unimportant. Corpse explosion, since I'm dashing into the fight, I want them to explode around me, so I do corpse close quarters, which is also increased damage, which is great. Blood rush, I actually have every single rune. Frenzy on the command skeleton, and Land of the Dead. Shallow grave. Just get 2 extra seconds of no corpse needed. Corpse explosions, I don't know, is super helpful. I brought the shield, can't die after I pop that. Usually I just pop that at the boss or whatever elite pack and just mash on the corpse explosion button as long as I can. So without having to move or anything, that's pretty helpful to me, in my opinion. Alright, now let's look. So this is a leveling or, a leveling or fun build because it's completely hodgepodge together, but I feel like most people's stuff is going to be hodgepodge together until they complete a set. But this works out awesomely. So I got Training Owls. Blood Rush gains the effect of every rune, and then when at full life, your healing from skills is added to your maximum life for 45 seconds, up to 100% more. Pretty much just doubles your HP pool, which is always helpful. And then we've got Pestilence. 2 pieces of Pestilence because each corpse you consume fires a corpse lance at a nearby enemy. So, as I'm mashing and exploding corpses, they are also firing lances at the same time, which is amazing. I've got Bane the Stricken, Bane of the Powerful, and the Enforcer. I don't know how I feel about those, but those were the 3 that I had leveled up. So, and then I got some Blackthorns just for increased damage against elites and reduced damage from elites. So, yeah, that's whatever. I've got increased damage with the Furnace, Grasp of Essence, which is such a cool item. If you're using Corpse Explosion, even if you don't have all these other set things, this is just a great item. When an exploded corpse damages at least one enemy, the Corpse Explosion deals 100% increased damage for 6 seconds, stacking up to 5 times, which is awesome. 500%. Then I have the Roller Ring and Grandeur because, like I said, I just have all these hodge pieces of crap together, and I also have Focus and Restraint. I don't know. But, super fun. It's working super well. I know I just salvaged the Star Helm, but I already got one stashed away.
Brave soul.
So we're going to do... Oh, I don't know. My last video I tried to do a Torment 7 and failed horribly by myself. But, well, I didn't fail horribly. I missed it by like 5 seconds. But still. Let's just do Torment 6, and I'll kind of show you guys the joys of this
Prove
build.
yourself worthy your birthright.
Get my music. So since Bloodrush has every rune, I can use it kind of to start a fight and put a couple corpses down.
I'm afraid.
I'm also wearing Nemesis bracelets right now.
No.
No. Like I said, it doesn't even matter if they're nearby, because the kit lances with each one.
That is not possible. Weakness consumes you.
I think just having the skeletons really helps defensively. Also, if you're having a hard time getting that first enemy dead, since I have frenzied, you know, just focus them on a weak enemy, and then hold it down so you can get your first corpse explosion.
Possible.
Two in a row.
That is not possible. Embraces you.
I love it. I like it so much. I think I can maybe take the skeletons out and put a curse in there. I don't know. I don't think I'm really going to mess with this until I get like a complete set or something, just because I'm having so much fun. Also, before I changed my amulet, I was using S of Jahan, which, as you know, brings enemies into where you're attacking. So bringing those enemies in where you're already exploding corpses, causing more explosions, is just ridiculous. That was pretty fun to run with as well.
I'm afraid
it wasn't super reliable, but it helped when it helped.
Do not fear the end.
Woo! I hurt.
Your death nears. I'm afraid not.
I got scared. I'm playing in the dead.
Weakness consumes you.
Actually, I remember the Hellfire Amulet, which has that bone prison on it.
The grave beckons. That is not possible.
Pile up some corpses.
I'm afraid not.
There's something coming. I think it wants to hurt us.
Nah, it wants to be our friend.
No.
A hard fight. Time to loot.
Your death nears.
So we'll see what happens. I don't know if I'm going to end up running a Pestilence build, or I guess it depends on what set items I get. Boom! Helm,
My
ring.
bag is full.
What? Oh, the blood shards. I was like, what the hell?
I am returning to town.
Let's go spend some blood shards real quick, otherwise I'm gonna upgrade and forget. I think I'm looking
Fortune
for
favors the bold.
boots. I don't freaking know. A nice amulet would be good. It's not the best.
What a steal.
Lame.
Let's see what we can do.
Pretty useful.
Good to see you.
Alright, I'm working on getting my Bane. The trap. How about that? Probably the only one I have a chance at upgrading on this run.
You have a gem?
I am returning to town.
So I didn't know this. If you don't die while you're running the rift, you get another upgrade as well. That definitely encourages not dying. Not dying versus 5.8 million gold or whatever.
I grant you the power of your...
But, yeah, that's kind of how that works. Like I said, I've just been having a
Fortune
blast with it.
favors the bold.
Last night we got up to Torment 8 when I just have another person to kind of damage some things, get bodies down so I can start exploding them. But, yeah, so I hope that gives you an idea for maybe a Necro build. And thanks for watching.